So today we're going to be looking at an event again. Now we're going to be using this character. This is the second character I set up. The one we did a restart on just to see if you could actually get up your prestige and everything. And you can see that it has. I mean it's very easy to get up there, and I don't want to join the Pantheon at this very minute. For some reason now that kicks you out when you're doing stuff. That's not good. Right, so anyway. Yeah, we were saying that the prestige, you can see this one's at 140 now. My other character is at 149, nearly 150. I don't use this one much, and the difference being is this character's done probably 100 hours or so. I don't know for sure, but it's very low. And the other character I've got somewhere, it can't be far off 4,000 hours now. I mean, but you're looking at the other character, goes back at what, 2015 or something, goes back a couple of years from when it was the game, sort of not long after it was out. So you can see you can easily catch up. The only difference is, the big difference here is the might. My other character is over 500,000. This one's only 339, but we were pushing this one to get it up. This one hasn't done any sort of advertising, nothing like that, so if I did some of those, got any good gear, it would jump this character right up to the other character, but like I say, the might is going to be still lagging. But anyway, let's look at this event. Now I picked this one because I've actually haven't spent really many credits. I spent some, but not a great deal. So we saved this up from the last event, and including that, you're looking at just over 10 million credits. So we'll see how far we get with 10 million credits with this. I've got none of these things because I haven't done any missions, but we shall just spend it because we can get credits back on the other things. And we are going to accelerate as well. So Victor's medals are always good. That, oh, that's what I need. So we've got one of those. I'm going to do it quite quickly, so it's just to see how far we can get with 10 million and if it benefits us. Right, so we've got our 3-day premium. Those are good, you can sell those for Victor's medals. That's good, that'll get us past that, get the credits. What I really need is to get these, because I've got missions like 6 days queued up or something ridiculous, so could do with just clearing a few of those. It's always interesting to see how far these will get you, because it all depends on a bit of luck, but also sometimes it's a lot harder than it looks. Other times you fly through it, but I don't know, it seems to have got a bit harder recently, so speed it up. We'll use all the Argents as well, probably, because we don't use them for anything else. Right, we're going to get these stims anyway. There's the stims, good, that means I can clear some missions. This is pretty much what I save the credits for now. I rarely use them at all. I mean, I do use them in one of the tower things occasionally, just to boost my character a bit, but I don't really think they're worth it for what you get in those, so. You can see we've gone, we're heading into halfway of how much we spent, and we've only just got over 134, which is pretty bad. 12,000 Argents. Well, that's pretty good. But again, we'll probably just throw them straight back into this. We'll have a look afterwards, but you could buy something with your Argents if you get Argents like that. Okay, that cheapens it up again. We've got 25 stims, so that'll get us through some rounds. Premium subscription upgrade. It's good if you use premium. So this event's a good way to get a few premiums quite often. Sometimes you get a 7-day one as well. They've not many Victor's medals on this one. You see, that's an emblem. gives you bonuses. And that unlocks a unique model of Battle Pegasus, which could be nice. But to get there, I mean, what have we got? 250, and we've got to get to 1500. 272 now. But like I say, I'm sure these have got a bit more harder, or they've made them a bit more difficult, probably because they introduced credits. Saw people were flying up through it, maybe like this. Okay, we've got the Victor's Medals, which is good. We can get trophies with those and increase our might. That is where I really want to get. I can clear a load of missions, but I'm not sure we're going to get there. Not unless we get lucky or get 1,000,000 credits. I've had 1,000,000 credits a few times, but usually not till you get up in here somewhere. But even if you don't get all the way up, it's still worth doing this, because you know you can burn off your credits. You can go into one of those tower things, but to be honest, you probably benefit by doing this, just burning them all up on this. We are not going to quite make it there. Right, we're out of credits, so we haven't made it to, well, nearly 500. But we do have these, and we've got stuff to sell yet, so I'll have to use one of those to accelerate it to bring this up. So we use that, and nothing's too exciting. And we'll do another one, because we can. That's better. That'll get us to where we need to be, I think. Or not. Hold on. 10, 18, 23. Yeah, not quite. Right, let's go to our bag, because... Right, so we can... What I always do is I sell these things. I never use them, really. And I sell those. I sell those. And those. And these will get me some might, so... might. Victor's Medals, so... Sell those. We'll use that to upgrade our premium thing. This will give us more Argents, this is what we're going to use. And then back to the game. And do it all again. That'll do it. Right, we got the stims, that's what I really wanted. But we'll keep going. So basically what we spent 9.5 million credits, and we won 12. We already had 2 plus what the extra we had, so probably about 15,000 Argents. So let's see how far we go with all of that lot. Okay. Right, we can't quite do one more. We'll send anyway. So we got to 771 with 15,000 Argents and 9.5 million, well, nearly 10 million. Well, it would have been 10 million because you've got to think of the credits you win as well, like this. It's another 300,000 plus all the 15s. You're probably knocking nearer 10.5 million, I would have thought. So you can see it takes a bit of work to get here. Let me just see what we've got in the bag. Is there anything to get rid of? You can sell these again. So we've got nearly 1,000 extra Victor's Medals. Get rid of that. Get rid of that. Could sell those as well. And get rid of that. Now, if I go to my quests and directives, I can burn these off without having to do them, because we've got 110, so we just as well use them. Normally I'd save them for the harder stuff I don't want to do, but to be honest, like I said, I don't really play this character much, so it's no big deal. No, not that one. I need to go here. The reason I'm doing this is this will give us credits. So we'll do another one. Quests. That one. So skip for that. Skip for that. We just do them all. That one we've actually got to do, so well, we've got a few more credits. We'll just open that. There we go, we've got another 800,000, and we will go back to this. And there goes another 800,000. We will get to this one. We only need another 100. Like I say, it'd be interesting to get to those two. I'm not sure if I can actually do it though. I'd have to see. If I get let me just check my bag again. If I get an upgrade in the bag. No, they've removed it. You used to get like 750,000 credits when you reach a certain point, but after you pass a certain prestige, I believe, you don't get it anymore. So that's a bit of a bummer, because that used to be quite nice to get you up there. But anyway, what I'm going to do is I'll burn away the rest of the missions with those stims, and go from there. But that shows you how far, like I say, you can get, or possibly can get. You might get higher, you might get lucky, and you know, I mean, we did get lucky because we got 12,000 of these. If we didn't get those, we'd be down here somewhere. But it shows how much you're going to need to sort of, or a rough idea, to get you higher up. And like I say, it does, you notice the gaps here. I mean, you've got 50 to 100, then that's 100, then that's 150, 200, and then it jumps. Basically 350, 300 there, and another 300 there. So it's quite a big difference from there and there. But anyway, there you go. That's nearly 10 million of those and 15,000 Argents.